Hello everyone, Siege Link here, back with another episode of Among Us with Spaz, and I have no idea what I'm doing. This is like a med-based game, but not like a visual task. Actually, maybe that might actually be a visual task. It might be like the new med bay. And yep, this is the first recording I've ever done with the airship. This group doesn't quite seem to know it quite yet how imposter favorite is. I mean, for me, it's something that, like, generally speaking, like, the bigger the map, the better it is for imposters, because the harder it is to find bodies. And believe me, the whole don't vote on 7, it does not apply on this map whatsoever, because it is insanely easy to get more than 2 kills with 2 imposters left on this map. Insanely easy. Like, getting 2 kills is like like the likelihood of getting 2 kills with 2 imposters is like the likelihood of getting 1 kill with, or getting 3 kills with 2 imposters is like being able to get 2 kills with 4 people left with 1 imposter, with the kill cooldown being 10 seconds. Alrighty. Yep, and 3 dead. Honestly, the best way to play this map is just go super aggressive and just remember where your bodies are and never go near them again.
Jesus, dude, I'm still at my first class, man.
Hang on a minute. The kill cooldowns. Okay, never mind.
So
They really need to change that. What sense does it make to make the first round 10-second cooldown regardless? What's that logic?
Mine was like in that main hall, in this sort of hallway near record, like all the way in the cargo bay. I'm meditating.
Who's this speaking?
Airship.
Okay.
I'm assuming since he's got the bullhorn.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I have seen practically nobody. I am lost in electrical.
I was doing my fountain task where you have to connect to the Wi-Fi, and I only have one suspicion, and I think it could be Planty, but that's all.
Vote Planty?
No. I was down there, and so was Jet was down there pretty recently, but...
Wait, you're saying that the body is where?
They're like
Yeah.
on the left, where you're like at the phone reception.
Oh, so it's near where you are? I mean,
It's
that's
like,
all.
it was like, the last time I saw her, she was
Okay, well.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the girls. Pretty sure it's Planty and Julia, because Julia killed me, and then Planty reported this body, and Planty lied about where it was.
That was.
Either that or... Actually, now that I say that,
These
it's...
new dramatic.
Well, it's not my fault, I said it was my job.
It didn't help that
It was me.
disconnected.
Oh, that's why. I was like, there's no way.
Also, my body was on the... My body was the one discovered, and it was on the bottom right, not bottom
Yeah,
left.
that's why I just killed you. I was hiding in the bottom corner.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
I was like, okay, it's Julia and Planty. Planty's lying about the body, and Julia killed me, apparently.
Complete karma justice that me and Bro died first.
Yeah, I went after you, Spaz. I was like, here we go.
To be fair to Planty, this map is still huge.
Hold on, I gotta pull How's it going, Smithers?
It is the spooky month.
oh,
Go ahead and the code should be in the Among Us chat.
Yep. It's the drill. Element in general. I am, unlike Spaz being a normal guy, I'm a normal idiot.
Hey, don't talk about my friend that way.
Yeah, you dick.
Stop punching yourself.
Come on. Listen, man. I am a mean.
Just let a man punch himself.
I officially do not like myself.
Just let a man beat himself up.
Alrighty. Also, you like the new.
I like the outfit. It's a vibe.
The red beanie looks a bit different.
Is there anything we want to change? I know the imposters got a lot of kills, but also feel like that was just because no one found any bodies.
That was just first round. The stupid.
No longer red beanie with spacesuit. Now it's red beanie with prisons.
Because he went to jail for killing people, most likely.
I guess it did.
I just really wish they changed that stupid. They had the option to change that stupid rule.
I went
love
to jail.
that, Spaz, I'll tell you, I like sensed I was gonna be imposter that round, and then we both landed together, and I was like, well,
Here it goes.
Here we go. Oh, we playing on the map.
Well, most people know.
Yeah. It takes me forever to learn.
What the? Yeah, I'm blind. I had no idea where he went. That is a really weird task. I don't think that's how you fix shower heads. Blindy, it's this way.
well, I'm sorry to bros. I missed your murderer. They must have just jumped an event. So, the alert went off when I was up in the meeting room doing my key in the code, and I was like, I'll finish this, and then I'll go down and get the alert. And I slid down the ladder, and there's a body right on the alert. So,
He must have
anyway,
checked.
if
That's
you're
your one
near
job.
somebody, if you were near somebody in any other part of the ship, there's like, this is like within 5 seconds. So,
Which ladder
Yeah,
did you go down?
me as
The one
Spaz
from
were
meeting
in,
room.
kitchen.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw Caster and Kitchen. Yeah, I was doing both of them tasks.
wait, what are you saying?
I was doing the getting to
I
the door.
forgot the night. Among Us got updated.
Across a bridge or something like that, or
So I saw somebody go fix the crash course, so I went down to the right side to go to Gap Room to go fix the other side. But somebody was on the left with me. I didn't see them.
That's bros because he's dead.
Oh, that's weird.
So,
Oh, here I'm gonna copy paste that image that
okay,
Me-
wait, so can you guys, where is everybody right now?
Me
is
and
there
Plant-
anybody near you?
Me and Planty are on the right side of engine,
Okay.
which is right below the area.
Siege and Planty did not do this kill then.
me and Caster were in the kitchen, so it couldn't have been either of us.
Okay. So,
we could have gone into
Or
the gap
both
room.
of us.
I'm in the dark room.
I am
but
in
you
the
have
Gap
nobody
Room.
to corroborate that, right?
By the way, if anyone needs it, I copy pasted.
Electrical, was that it?
I will say that Planty did look kind of lost when she was trying to find her way up there.
But that's
If
just-
anyone needs it, I posted a picture of the map, so if you ever need to reference
Awesome.
where people are talking about,
Yeah,
there's
nice.
a picture of the map.
Oh, that's cool.
I was just looking it up.
You can also look at it in game, top right.
Can you look at it while the meeting is happening?
No, you can't look at it when a meeting's happening, but you can look at it like when you're running.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm doing it on my iPad. I have like a screenshot of it.
Yep, knew that was gonna happen. I'm always suspicious of anyone who just randomly stares at a random wall. Okay, it's both of them. Good to know. Ugh. ears are so sweaty already. I've got bad hyperhidrosis. So my ears get sweaty when I have my headphones on too long. If I play a game too long, my controller gets too sweaty. I've just got to wipe up my headset, my controller, non-stop. It's real annoying. But also, sweat, once it solidifies, becomes a solid. Because it's a thick liquid. So what ends up happening is that it works almost like glue. Alright.
Okay. Where's bodies? Oh, okay.
Holy crooked.
Okay, so I went to do the emergency and Julia's body was right there.
Is it meeting room?
What?
The thing, the body, where is it? Meeting room or what?
Meeting room?
No, it was like where the emergency thing is. Like,
Yeah, it's meeting room.
It's below meeting room. I usually call it bridge.
no, it's not that high up.
You said emergency room. You know what
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up in meeting room.
Okay.
I have a camera.
No,
like,
it's in the gap room. When you go down the ladder, and right there. Like you have to do that for the.
Like directly in the meeting room.
Okay,
I have to
Spaz
say,
is dead, so I
EOI
can look
has
it up.
never been this nerve-wracking, man. I'm trying to get to the fucking
There's
point
been
of...
AFK for like a couple of seconds. Like when he was in security.
What,
I
where?
went from the hall, went to showers, did like the towel, went to record, and finished like that one bullet task off. And just like wandered in the gap room, back to like main hall, and then down electrical into security.
You were doing the records.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of folders.
Did you see someone else doing that?
No. I mean, I'm guessing it would be probably Smithers. It has to be my guess. Smithers was like the only other person
I
I
think
saw.
it's you. I think it's gonna say.
At least it gave me a call out. Oh, big mistake.
There was someone else doing records.
Ah, my lover.
I'm kind of tempted to tell them about these rooms with the vents in, because if someone walks out of these rooms, they're almost certainly an imposter, because these rooms have little to no tasks in them. This one has one task, and I'm not sure how many tasks are in here. There's probably one or two. I think that might be one. And I think that might be one there, but I'm not certain.
Told you.
Rust.
I watched that at the end.
To be fair, unless you're considering that gigantic area meeting room, that was not in meeting room. That was quite a bit south of it. I usually like to call it bridge.
For first experience, this level's pretty nice for an imposter.
The vents are
It's
neat.
definitely.
Yeah.
The vents are particularly useful on this one, but they can be a giveaway if you get around too quickly, because you can get across the gaps that you can't get across, unless you go all the way around. You can get across them using the vents.
Yeah.
I will say one thing. The vents in the meeting, or not in the meeting room, but the main room in the middle, there's two vents, and they come out of rooms that have like one or two tasks in them. And I know at least one of the rooms has one task, and it's like an instant task. So if you see someone come out of there, they're almost certainly an imposter, because there's like nothing
Wait,
to
where are
do
you
there.
talking about?
In the main room in the middle left, there's two vents, and I'm not even certain if one of the rooms even has a...
Engine room, are you talking about?
No, in the doorway of the... So once you walk through engine towards the main room, just the first
The
two
main
rooms.
hall, you're talking about those little bedrooms.
Yeah. the first bedroom on the south has one task that's just a little flip switch, and the one to the north, I think there's a task or two, but I'm not even certain because I haven't even had a task there yet. But there's like a trash can, but not the trash cans with the task in it, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, that vent is in like main hall and like the store, whatever you call it. It's got like janitor stuff.
Because first round I saw Modern come out of that room, and I was like 90% sure he was imposter just because he came out of one of those rooms. And yeah, I was correct. And I did that in another game. Like, it's a pretty dead giveaway if you see someone walking out of there, because there's so little to do there, and there's so many tasks around.
I was actually trying to snake the vent and like, go around and try and time it and stuff. And when I did, I saw you like, oh shit, he probably think I'm imposter.
I will say this right now, that to some extent you should be lucky that I was able to get your imposter buddy, because otherwise I would have immediately knew it was you, because the vent that you came from was somewhat near meeting room, and that's where I found the body, and Akira just walked away from it. So I would have thought that you vented around from that area and just killed from there. Yeah, I think
The story is don't trust Rusty.
He's a cold hard killer.
What?
Don't trust anyone.
I do kill everyone I see.
Imposter or not. Oh boy.
okay, I'm Korean. Please give me a good area in the top.
Takes a bit longer to load.
Brig records, cargo bay. Okay, let's go here.
Extensive.
I'm gonna do one task and then immediately hit the button. Okay, good. So I've done this before. It didn't work the last time. Spaz might even remember this, but no. So do you remember about 2 rounds ago we had 5 people, one of them DC'd, and like it was such a short time? That's because the first round, no matter what the kill cooldown set to, it's always set to 10 seconds for the first round, which is really dumb. Pressing this meeting is resetting the imposter's kill cooldown, so that when we restart, it's gonna be high.
Here's the deal, Siege. I respect everything you've done on principle, and I understand exactly what you've done. But on principle, I have voted for you because you are a button pusher.
That is fair, I will say. I am skipping, and you can vote for me.
I love
Despite
your whole.
And I will say this right now. If I have to die to reset the killer's cooldown, so be it.
I'm not an imposter here, but if I were an imposter, I would be irritated as hell. Especially
Yes.
if somebody did this every game.
Believe me, I don't plan to.
Like, any player here. Oh shit, he actually got shit right!
Fine by me. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, take your damn button with you.
If I was a streamer, I'm telling you right now, I would do that every single friggin' game and friggin' send it to the Among Us people and be like, this rule needs to be changed. This is BS, especially on this map. Why? What logic does that make? You have kill cooldown for a reason. At least give us an option for, like, the first round. The kill cooldown can be lower or higher. At least give us the option to change it. There's no reason whatsoever. Oh, couldn't see that last bit. And to be honest, I was almost tempted to do that if I was imposter, just off of principle. Because it's just like, I'm gonna be real. If I was a streamer that was like popular and like I had like a somewhat of an influence of like a lot of people watch me, and like if I were to say something, a lot of people agree with me, then we might get we might talk some sense into like the because basically people with a large influence can sometimes influence the game that they're playing. If I was a popular streamer, I would do that every single friggin' game, both crewmate and imposter, because it is so utterly stupid of a rule. Because it's not just it's one thing to have it as a rule; it's another thing to have that as a rule, something that's quite unbalanced, quite frankly, and to and to not even have the option to change it. If you have something in the game and you don't have the option to change it, it needs to be something that like everyone can easily agree this needs to be done. There's no one that fully agrees with that. It's stupid. Especially on this map. On this map, like, you can get 4 kills and it's hard to find the bodies. Like if you have like 4 6 bodies on like Mirror HQ or Skeld, it's super easy to find them. Even Lotus, but not on this map.
Smithers, why did you turn around and go back the other way when the alert went off?
Yes, Smithers.
I started running at it.
No, you didn't.
I started following the arrow.
Yes, Smithers, what happened?
You maybe you followed the wrong one. Okay.
Maybe I did follow them.
There are 2 arrows, so maybe you tried to go from the left. Well, anyway, we were
Yeah.
both in kitchen, and he did a U-turn and went back towards electrical.
Yeah, there were 2 arrows. I followed the arrows.
And oh well, Akira, you were there too. Did you guys go together?
No.
Me,
No.
Akira
I
not
stand by my choice. I died to
Oh,
help
so
everyone.
Jetta
Siege,
was-
you are the honorable sacrifice.
so
Here's the thing. I'm never gonna shame anyone for it, but I'm
Peter,
really
Peter,
upset that my
planning, yes.
video is all messed up.
Got it all
Like, I
figured
don't know
out.
how to fix
Or
it.
planning, yes.
Okay, well, Planty was up and fixed the left side
Yeah.
reactor.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever it was. So it's not this stuff is not Planty. I don't know about Rusty or Castle.
I saw Rusty.
Oh, guys, you gotta vote to skip. You gotta do the voting.
Wasn't Rusty though.
If I get shot,
Just every round, the friggin' fixed wires, which is a 3, you gotta do 3 of them, and there's arrows that go to each one. That's the one thing that I've always done last. Like, you want those to be done like the middle or the beginning, so that you can have more arrows. You can have arrows that point, not only arrows that point to them, but also... That was weird. I mean, think about it. Spaz died, and that was it. And that was because of the long kill cooldown. I also will say that regardless of map, I would never do it after the kill cooldown was... Well, not only 10 seconds, because that would literally do nothing, but anything, like, less than 30. If it's, like... I would say 35 and above, I would do that, but... Or, to be fair, the one time I did it previously was because there was 7 people. And the reason I did that with 7 people is because they just need 3 kills. So you could literally get 3 kills as imposter and never even have a meeting called. So I think is one on another room. I think it's down here. Was that the one I was thinking of? Maybe it was. I thought it was through here, but apparently it is one room over. Okay, I'll start exploring because I literally have no idea who it is. I'll go to cockpit and look at admin. Okay, Rose is over here. There's 2 in showers. 1 in showers, 1 went to records. Guess there's a little off from that.
Did you just do that in front of me, like while I was doing my task? I think I just saw Brown. Airsick kill Jet.
Where?
Like in the middle of the map. I came out of the room that's on the right in the main hall. Let's see. I'm left of showers, between main hall and showers.
Okay, well here's what I'm gonna say. I did just see Airsick come from that direction, but Rusty came after him.
Yeah, where were Rusty and Bro? Because
I didn't see Rusty.
He walked into frame when the button was called. Like Airsick.
has anyone seen Smithers?
No.
I've been down at electrical. I just went into medical when the button was called. I've mainly been chilling in the lower part of the map.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Since Rusty just came behind Airsick, if Airsick killed a body, Rusty would have seen it. There's no way he would have missed it. So, either they're both imposters, or it's just
Or
Rusty.
Rusty was hunting Airsick.
No, why would he hunt Airsick?
That is
I'm
true.
the sheriff, that's why.
Well, he could try and hunt down Airsick because he saw it.
It's just
No, you
skip
just
it.
report.
Let me
Quiet.
kill.
You just
Let me kill
report
him.
and then you accuse. Oh my god, why did you guys? Alright, so that was the 2 imposters plus Planty, I bet. We're fucked.
Unless Planty was one of them. Okay, Bros was here. You say that, but that's the person you were originally thrown away. Yeah, so this is the trash task. These I guess bullet-shaped ones. Unless this is also one and it's just completely shaped different.
Okay, so we're in a ship with murderers.
Yes.
There are guns everywhere.
Yes.
And the only thing you can do with them is pick them up and put them on the shelf.
Okay. I am calling this meeting because I just got the lights back on. And I also don't think that Airsick was necessarily the right kill. So if we didn't call a meeting, we would be dead.
Smithers was just kind of chasing you, being sus, but he could have just.
Right now, the
I mean,
kill cooldown
That
is
doesn't
nowhere
really-
close to being low enough that he could chase you to actually kill you.
I'm just
Okay,
trying
yeah,
to
How would
make an
you-
alliance, Planty.
How do you know that?
What do you mean how do
But-
you know that?
but kill-
It's 40 seconds long. It takes 40 seconds for him to be able to be ready to kill you.
I like this girl. She is smart.
And
I'm
that
just trying
this,
to make an alliance with you, Planty. 'Cause I need somebody to have my back.
I like the gist of
Was
Julia.
that Smithers?
Yes.
Even more so than the Julia I knew in... I was about to say high
Copy
school,
that.
but it was middle school.
Alright, cool. And who's saying this?
Caster.
I don't necessarily trust anybody, but I think if we threw out Airsick, we better throw out Rusty because I think Rusty was much more sus last round than Airsick.
Alright.
I want to point out, you do say that, but you were initially saying
I'm willing to listen
Airsick.
to reasons to not do that or to yes do that or
Like at the start of it, so you should at least set it in like a proper order. Especially because if people vote too quickly.
I haven't seen Rusty all game. I trust you, so.
I know I'm not an imposter. Obviously, I would know that.
So where have you been?
That's really solid
Valid
logic.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trust you, Dad.
Unless
It's
you're a
common
really
sense.
good imposter.
Common sense place, you know.
I mean, I might be totally fucking this up, but
That way it would be me 3 times.
I mean, I think Julia said that she saw 2 people walk from the body, so it sounds pretty fair. It was 5 seconds, I think she said, so... I think they were like close to it, but not like 100% guaranteed to be them. Depending on the area, though. I think she said it was in this area. Like the body was here and they were coming up from ladder or something. And yeah, given the layout, there's no way, if the body was here, that is, there's no way that they didn't see it. It's not both of them, though, because we did vote out both of them, so that's curious, to say the least. I'm also leaning back kind of far in my chair, so if I'm quiet, that's why. I just realized I should probably turn my heater off. If you hear a noise in the background, that's my heater. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna keep it on, but I'm gonna just simply move it away. Let's see how much of a difference that makes in the recording. Moved it a little bit, but not much. And actually not just back, but a little bit away from the side the mic is on as well. Another thing I really dislike about this map is that you can hear the ladders from literally the entire map. Like, if someone goes down the ladder, like here, you can literally, or it goes up the ladder here, or down for that matter, you can literally hear it from, like, here. You can hear it from all the way down here. It's absolutely absurd.
Who's an electrical?
Depends
That's-
where electrical is.
It's the weird maze room.
Ah, yeah. Me and Smithers just got from there.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, Rusty. So I just saw Caster in electrical. I went up, I went through records, and I went down to armory, and I went to go put Pistons Mine.
Rose, where are you?
I'm in the meeting room.
Okay, it's between Bros and Smithers. So here's the deal. I trusted Planty. She went up to meeting room. She came down and fixed lights, and I watched this all on admin. And she and somebody else went into records together, and then
Wait, where's admin?
Admin is in the cockpit.
Oh,
Castor,
yeah,
I
right.
trust you. You're 100% safe. You have been in electrical forever. You
There
know
goes
what
that
I'm
information.
talking about.
Yeah, I got stuck.
And I think, yeah, people know where Cams is. So
So
all the
I know
extra
you've been
bits,
there
people
since
know.
before the body died.
People know where it is.
I knew that the body was dead.
There's a
so
slight chance they could
I
skip
don't know
here,
if it's Smithers or Bros, though.
especially with long kill cooldown, depending on how split up the
Because
tasks
on
are.
admin it shows where the heads are, and you disappear from a room and reappear in another room next door when people move around the map. And there was just a head in electrical forever. So I was like, either somebody's dead there or alive, but I found plenty dead in records.
Smithers and I were there. You only saw me leave the room then?
I've only seen one head there for like the last 30 seconds.
I didn't see you in that, Rose.
To be honest, I'm just a wild card.
Okay, but Castor, you're safe, and the other two are not. Oh God!
God, I
You guys
hope
are
it's
so
Smithers.
trigger happy. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's calling Julie out on that. She's the one giving out all this information. She's the aggressive one with the accusations.
I was a wild card.
God damn it.
Nice. Awesome.
I didn't touch Caster. I could have killed Caster, but I didn't.
I was just
Yeah, I
hiding in the
I
mini
tried to
room
stay
until
close
it
to
was
you,
over.
Yeah, I was so close, and then I thought no, because he said he'd have my back. I'm like, okay, well if I kill him, then I'm just gonna feel like extra kind of sus. That was a rough game. I was Airsick. I was banking on you sabotaging something. And
Oh,
you
so it
sab-
was
you shut the
Airsick?
doors.
Okay. Sorry, Rusty.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
Airsick-
Rusty's gone.
Airsick had
Yeah,
a
I think Rusty disconnected. I think, but Ghosty just showed up. So I might
Nice.
pop Ghosty in here.
pop ghost.
I'm actually gonna leave too.
And then
Okay, that worked actually because I think RPG Nasty wanted in.
Oh, mm.
Yeah, I'll give them a space. Okay.
Who's heading
Well,
out?
thank you. It was fun. Good night.
Wait, who's heading out?
Plenty.
Planty.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Bye.
I need
Thanks for
more
killing
female
me.
energy.
Yeah, I know.
Freaking hate this crap.
But
I'm so
yeah.
curious.
I was mainly like the majority of the sabotages were me, and then the majority of kills were Airsick.
Who
And then
else
as
did we
soon as-
just lose? We lost Planty, we lost
Rusty.
Rusty, and who else?
I think it's Kira. I think it's Kira, right?
Oh yeah, Jet.
Oh, we lost Jet too. Okay.
Jet's gone from Jack.
would say he jettisoned out.
Jet, Jet is a girl, by the way.
I guess jetted out. But...
Yeah.
But it is like we've got people waiting to hop in. Also, hey, Ghost.
Sorry for stealing the joke.
No, you did it better.
You know you have better.
Okay. I think we have 10 people in here. Hello, Coffee. Hello, RPG Nasty. The code I will DM to the code because
Juice.
I do not yet have a code ring.
Hi, Ghost.
Guys,
Ghosty, 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 ghosty.
I was impressed by Julia's detective work at the end there. Or,
Thank you.
not just at the end, the whole time, quite frankly.
Julia's a very good detective in this game. I'm
Yeah.
always wary of her when I'm in Fox.
I'm honestly surprised no one went after. I'm surprised no one went after her with like, "How do you have all this information? Why are you going so crazy?"
They kind of did.
Thrusting her
but-
out.
And then at the end, she's like, "Wow, you guys are so trigger happy. You're the one giving that. You're the one that's doing all this." To be honest.
I'm always your anybody.
No, but I was
Tripped out that she
saying.
knew exactly why I was.
Yeah, no, I was saying. I was giving the 2 susses, but I didn't know who it actually was. But you guys just keep voting on people.
People keep shooting.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it was 4 people on a gigantic map where you can't find any friggin' bodies.
Yeah, but if you shoot and you're wrong, that's an insta death.
Yeah, it's pretty much an instant death on Airship with 4. You gotta be honest.
Real quick, who is Dark River?
Who's who? Oh, I don't know.
Who is Dark River? Coffee, I cannot hear you if you're talking.
I think that is coffee.
Yeah, they just said so.
It's so confusing all those names.
I am going to change people's Discords. I'm just going to give you a
Yes,
nickname in
please do
Discord,
that.
Yeah.
Just because
yeah.
not everyone knows everyone, and it would be helpful to have your names line up.
Well, my name does line up. Just the exclamation point.
Yeah, you're good. As long as
Wait.
as long as it's indicative, it doesn't like bros is first bros. It's cool. As long as it's indicative.
Yeah.
Don't take away my exclamation point, please.
You can keep your exclamation point, Smithers. I'll let you keep it.
can I keep my underscore?
Yeah, can I keep my own skirt too?
Oh my god, you guys.
Okay, hold up though.
Our precious
Coffee's
underscore.
voice isn't working. Coffee, do you? It says you are unmuted. You're not inputting voice.
Can you guys hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Yep.
Hello, Ghosty.
Hello,
Hey.
Ghost.
You sound like. I thought you were Club for a moment there. I don't know why.
Coffee, you're not even like lighting up at all. So
Yeah,
your
you may-
microphone seems to not be picking up on you.
It's a silence.
I will say that if you haven't used the mic in the past like month, a Windows update did mess with Discord.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do
of
have
course
to
it
change your audio output device again. It's silly. Oh, you're on phone. Also,
Well, Gillette doesn't use voice, doesn't speak either, so I don't think that's.
I respect it, but also I could not imagine using Discord on a phone.
Depends on how many phones you have.
Yeah, go for it, Coffee.
I find it easier than using text messages, to be honest.
Hey, at least
I mean,
you're
I
not
like
getting.
it on phone.
Hey, at least you're not getting bullied for using light mode.
Well, did it work? Oh my god, it
We
worked.
did, hooray, we have
Yay.
Coffee. Alright, so who
It
are we missing
worked.
now? We're missing one body.
Coffee actually has to get in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I disconnected because
And
of
if you
the
could change your in-game name to Coffee, I would really appreciate it.
I can't because I was one of the few people affected by the Among Us update.
And
I
I am
literally
going to
can't use
change
my
your
name.
nickname to Dark River. Just for now. You can undo
Alright.
it later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Affected by the update? What do you mean?
With the airship update, a lot of people were affected by it, and they didn't like change their name and stuff.
When I clicked account, I literally couldn't get out of the screen, and I had to literally close down my old computer.
Oh, weird.
I tried to reinstall the app and try and change my name from that. Still didn't work.
No worries, you're in now and you're good. Good luck, everyone. Don't kill anyone unless you're supposed to.
Okay.
Yes, this is the duo I'm waiting for.
Oh, wait, Spaz, as long as I'm not talking about the game, I can still talk to you, yeah?
Yeah, but try to keep the chatter to a minimum unless it's like immediately like, you know.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
just
gonna
wanted
sit
to-
here and police people talking about, you know, little things, but try not to sit here and chill, you know, within reason, basically.
You have
Yeah.
the hot mic.
Also, yeah, for that reason too, someone's got a hot mic.
I just saw the body drop, but I didn't see who it was.
Well, where's the body at?
Right outside of Armory.
Okay, well, I'm at the vault with Caster right now. I don't know the map too
I got
well.
a glitchy fucking card, man.
So far left. Or where is the armory? Isn't it? Oh wait, it's
It's like
just
left.
The armory is the gun stock room, I think.
Yeah,
Near
they
the
also
kitchen,
can't
right?
vent like anywhere near because it's like a distance. It's either viewing dock or like cockpit that could like vent.
So where did you come from, Caster? Because armory's
From the
right
spawn
below
point.
the vault.
From the spawn point.
There's multiple spawn points, and it
Yeah,
can
the spawn point
swap
change.
each time.
Because I came
The
from
left
right-
one, I think.
I suspect
just-
it was
I
probably
literally
somebody
took, like-
there were like a lot of people who spawned in kitchen, and I wish that I paid attention. I was one of them, but I went to the right.
I was one of them as well.
Okay. Do you know who else
Oh
spawned
wait,
with
no,
us, Ghost?
kitchen.
Yeah.
I didn't see anyone spawn at the brig with me.
There were
That's
like 4
literally
people in
right
kitchen.
up.
No, I did kitchen. I went right. I think I was the first one there. I went to viewing deck. I didn't see anybody else really behind me.
Yeah, I
Okay.
also spawned in kitchen. I was the one who went to Armory and reported the body.
Viewing deck has like a vent, by the way.
I don't actually know where the viewing deck is.
It's like bottom.
Oh, the viewing deck. I want to point out there's two viewing decks. There's one on the left and one on the right.
I don't think like whoever was sitting
Oh,
in
that's
viewing deck
where
area, I don't think
upload
it's-
is.
It's the phone like signal
Oh, I
one.
see, I see.
So it's between like I don't know, spitters and whoever it was.
The vent in the viewing deck goes to the cockpit. Armory is in between them. It wouldn't really make sense to use
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
a vent mirror
It
there.
doesn't seem we have
It's
much
really fine.
info to go off of.
Oh,
Wait, who
I would
voted
have
for
got
Spaz?
that if it were me for sure.
Wait, did you vote for yourself, Spaz?
The
No, someone did.
the crewmate vision is a lot lower than I thought it was.
What's this?
Ooh woo? What's this? Body out of electrical? So Spaz, I did want to ask you though, would there be a way that you could teach me how to play aggressive, but also play like a Zony type character in Smash?
Possibly, but we could talk about this at some other point.
Yeah.
Oh, those do close instantly. Okay.
Oh my god, who is so
Yes,
door happy? Stop it.
Okay.
What's with the laugh, Spaz?
Airsick is dead. Also, one of you killed my good friend Ghosty. So someone's gonna get shot. Except there's 7, so maybe not. That rhymed.
Well,
Okay, I went through like 5 doors on my way to do the...
Yeah. The imposter, I beg of you, stop with the fucking doors.
Yeah, so I went
the last-
through, I got through records, and I went and I did the right-hand alarm. And then I blipped over to the left, and I just went in and out of vault, and now...
I I can vouch for that. I saw it.
Was that your bridge sound? Because if so, that was well done.
Blip, 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 blip.
Baz, where did you find the body?
I found
Where did you-
Ghosty near or in electrical. People I saw in the area. I did see. I'm pretty
Wait,
sure.
where's electrical actually?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Bottom
near
right.
the camp.
It's the maze.
Okay. The people I saw go on the right side were Julia and Caster.
Yep.
Because
Well, I also saw RPG come up out of the right side viewing deck from the upload, which means they could have been in electrical at some point. I don't think this was Siege, because Siege, I did see Siege on cams up top near the gap.
Wait, say that again?
I can confirm, like, when I finished and I was going, I saw him on the other side.
Oh,
I'm clearing you for this kill.
when you said you saw me on cams, that was you saying you were on cams. I thought you were saying I was on cams. I was like, wait, I was nowhere near.
And
Yeah.
I like that there's one of the cams in cams, so you see.
It's so weird. I don't know.
It is so weird.
It's like back at the Dell.
Yeah, it's so
Can you
confusing. I'm like,
imagine?
who's that? They look just.
Oh, it's a person. It's me.
Can you imagine your own deaths on camera?
I've
doing
watched
anything
someone run
tough?
up to me and kill me on cams before. It's really funny.
Looking at cams is just like judging yourself. Like, did I do it?
Am I the imposter?
The last person.
It's time to show them why you never skip on 7 on Airship. And especially don't skip on 4. 4 is a lot worse. 4 is basically skipping on 3. This is the first time you actually can't see your tasks here. Gonna lock myself in as a way to show, like, imposters keep locking me in.
Yes, sir.
Ace of death.
Fine. Good save.
Less than 10 seconds left there.
The body was in electrical.
Okay, I was on, at the end of the round, I was on top left emergency. I think Bros was there, too?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
I saw you.
I haven't seen anyone for like a good 20, 30 seconds. Actually, even longer than that, probably at 50 seconds.
But I passed you with the
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. It's weird because I forget the picture room. I keep forgetting the picture room, like, it like minimizes your vision. So like I
didn't notice that.
Yeah, when you go in the I'm not sure what the official kind of room is called, but when you do the photos, you like go in there and it minimizes your vision. So like I didn't actually see RPG for like that long because it minimized my vision.
Okay, well, I finished my upload out on the viewing deck, and I am fighting my way through doors again to get to the top left.
I got locked through quite a few doors as well. It's getting ridiculous.
Do you know who was on cancel? Was that Spaz?
I think I passed. Who was it? I passed somebody on now.
Yeah, because I was dancing with them
Oh,
on
I think
cam.
it was Dark River. Dark River's dead too.
No, I lost my dancing buddy.
No, no.
But yeah, I was in the meeting room. I did like the 2 tasks up there, the wires and the social security number on my card.
I was in the armory stocking the guns.
Okay, well, I've seen Siege a lot, so for me it's between RPG and Bros. I don't know which one.
Yeah, I've seen
I literally
Siege a
said I
lot
was
too.
up there doing my task.
I'm going RPG, I'm sorry.
I've
Sorry.
seen
I don't.
doors
At least
closed
this
on
round, I haven't seen you much at all, Julie.
Well,
Yeah, Julia's pretty sus though.
That's the GG, right? Yeah.
well,
Yeah, the person that was annoying Julie so much was me.
I knew if Julia
called
doesn't
out
know who the
Julia
imposter
being
is,
on the
she's
right
the
side.
imposter.
la 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 la.
And then I saw Julia like go past me, and then I saw her come back and was like, yes, he sees me. And then she hops in a vent. I'm like,
Yep.
shit.
No, I
I was
sh-
actually trying to come kill you because I just needed one more kill to win and I was ready to kill. And I was like, oh, there's a body right there, but it's dead.
Really killing people in and out of meetings. By the way,
I was
Ghosty
following
posted
you.
a really helpful thing for anyone who wants it in the Among Us chat. It actually shows where all the cameras are and where all the vents connect to and all of that.
Nice.
Super duper helpful if you want to see
killed me
it.
frame one. I'm a little mad.
Yeah,
I saw you, bro.
My boy.
Like,
my boy.
I'm honestly surprised that he didn't have vision of me. I killed your body and immediately just went left, and I saw, I think it was Rust or an RPG, and like I was like, is crewmate vision really that low? I thought he had more vision than that, because I was on the doorway of cockpit and the body was on the top doorway of weapons, so I was just barely out of vision.
Trying to get found.
Alright, real quick. There's the suit, right? I'm no pump.
Funny, Siege and like Julie could have killed me in like
Oh my god, you are
way,
pumped.
because I was convinced Siege was doing his like safe code. Follow
I love
okay,
that.
yep, and he killed me from that shit.
Yeah, I saw doors closed behind Siege. That was so sus.
Oh, I did a lot of the doors.
Oh, you were? I thought I was the only door crazy person here.
I complained about it. They were all Siege, but then later it was all me.
So Julie was closing doors on me and I was closing doors on her. That is perfect. That is a perfect dynamic duo there. It's brilliant.
Nice mustache you got there. I would trust you.
You know who's really scary with doors?
Imposters?
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah,
Iggy.
true.
Iggy is really scary with his doors. Especially during hide and seek. Like Iggy is
right.
really he's really mean with the doors.
Again, I kind of like Dark River too.
Wait, you're on Switch, yeah?
That's a good thing to remember.
But if you're on Switch, if you make minus, it should let you actually
How much money? And the update.
Yes, sir.
I literally see. Oh my god.
Y'all done killed Smithers first again.
It's not air sick. Ghost, did you go left from where we were?
I was with
I
Julie.
did.
She did her trash and medical, into electrical, that's where it was. Climbed up ladders. She went left in main hall. I went right, and I saw Bros. And,
Yeah, I
that was-
actually, after I did my little flip, I turned around and I was gonna go try to find you, but I got caught by a door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got hit with the door too. Where's everybody else?
I was in the kitchen. I made a lettuce and 2 onions burger, and then
Yeah, some of the sandwiches are really weird.
and then I put my AK-47s away.
I was
Like a perfect
normal.
American morning.
shining the gigantic gem, whatever it is.
Ghost, is this in kitchen?
It's a viewing deck.
Oh, okay.
The left one or the right one?
Dum, dum, dum.
So it's actually called
one to
It's
the
the
right
left
is
side.
part of the security. It's not actually called a meeting room.
Yeah, the left side. To the left, the kitchen.
Okay. Bros was in the top right and just came down. He couldn't have done it. Airstick couldn't have done it. Where's Siege?
At the top, shining the diamond.
Me and, like,
Or the
Showers
ruby.
saw him there.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is he's clear. He cannot have done it because he was not in that area.
Wait, who did Airstick vote?
He probably skipped.
Yeah, he's quick on the boat.
Where's
I
Caster?
was in cockpit.
I was
don't think
playing
I
with
saw
toilet
anyone that
doors.
whole round.
Playing with what?
Spaz was somewhat near the body. Where were you before the burger?
I was in the kitchen and then the armory, so theoretically this could have been me, but I was definitely making a disgusting burger that was mostly onions.
I didn't get to hear Caster actually answer because you guys talked over.
I'm in the bathroom.
Sorry about that.
Playing with the door stall with the stall doors. Right? You can like run through past all fours and open them all. I don't know. Weirdly satisfying.
It is satisfying. That seems super slow. I was purposely trying to not do that, honestly. Let's just do that to keep someone occupied.
Yes, hello.
Okay, sorry. I couldn't take it anymore. I had the feeling Airstick was chasing me, and I saw Siege hanging around me too a lot.
I literally.
Showers with me. I saw Dark River, and Siege Link was dark as Showers.
Okay, I want to point out I haven't seen you at all until right in the end, and Airsick was nowhere near you at the end, and me and Dark River were coming up towards you, so I don't know where all this is coming from.
Airstick was spawned right next to me.
And I remember seeing Airstick in the bathroom. I remember him doing the towel sorting task where he took up all the towels.
This round?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
honestly, I'm
very
just nervous, man.
Yeah, Dark River can.
What?
It was a panic.
Okay, I guess kind of fair, but I mean.
And Bro was chasing Rose.
I do have my principles to stick to.
The button pushing principle?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's one thing to be worried. It's another thing to throw sus on the people that. I mean, I wasn't chasing you at all. I didn't see you in the game until the end.
I currently feel pretty good about Airsick, but I can't.
Yeah, and he said Airsick was chasing him. Me and Dark River was coming up towards meeting room where he was at the end, and we didn't see Airsick anywhere near him.
Especially if Airsick was down doing towels.
Was he on the right side, Caster?
Right
side of the meeting?
No, on the top side. Like, climb a ladder. There's a meeting room thingy. 2 assignments. I don't know, man. It was definitely on the ship.
Somewhere on this massive ship.
Yeah, the meeting room. Above the gap room. I got the map right here.
Careful, someone's got a hot mic.
information. I was about to hit the button. I saw Dark River kill Airsick on cams.
Oh.
Airsick is dead in vault.
Alright, well, that's good. So,
Wait, there's a camera in vault?
Yes.
It sure is.
A little to the
I've
left.
seen Airsick that game.
Okay, well, great, so we have that information. Let me give you more information. Rose, was this you that was just walking up on this with me?
Yeah, I was with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Spaz is dead in the doorway to electrical. I don't think it's Castor, because Castor was up in records and then was
I was running away from you.
I saw him with you.
Why?
RPG?
You were standing.
I'm the one who
right
opened
next to
the
me all the
doors
time.
for you, and then I went and I turned on the lights, and then I came back and you were
closed them,
gone.
didn't you?
Alright.
RPG, when you... So you're saying you went from cams to the button. What path did you take?
I was actually gonna go. I went to the main hall. I went to the folder room. I went the wrong way because the thing, the platform that you take it wasn't there.
Okay. So the middle right, okay, because I was on the left side of the ship and I didn't see you, so that's the path I assume you took, but you went through the middle, so that's possible.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that Castor is 100% good.
I'm with you on that one.
And then
As a whole or for this kill?
as a whole, because he couldn't have gotten Airsick over in Vault, and he definitely didn't get Spaz down in Electrical. I can't speak for anybody else, but Bros is probably good.
Fuck. Damn it. Stupid cam.
I knew it. Is that in Gap Room?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. This is not Bros or Castor. 100%. It's probably Siege.
I just came in towards you guys at the end.
I was just gonna say.
I was a little sus of RPG last round, and I know it's not either of these three, so it's between me and him, so you guys can vote the way you want.
Julia, who came out of the viewing deck before we got in?
We didn't go down to the viewing deck, but Siege just came from the right. We were just crossing paths with him.
What's the living room called?
That's the engine room?
If you guys want, you can even push the button and vote us both out.
No, this has to be Siege, because the person who killed vented down into the main hall, and then I came. You know, it's not and it's not any of us three, obviously. RPG just reported it. So.
He could have been a self-report.
No, I'm saying they vented away.
Did you see the vent?
Yes.
You were literally nowhere near the vent in screen.
I was on admin.
Okay, that's fair.
Y'all did it!
Nice clutch, man. Clutch.
I'm proud of you.
Admin for the win.
I can't believe you all around cam. I honestly, when I killed Airsick, I regretted it.
I forgot I had fucking one.
Jesus.
You two were so cute, like my little ducklings following me. Adorable.
Also, did you see the glitch that I mentioned? Because that's the same thing that happened to me earlier.
See, you
What
gotta
glitch?
kill frame one again.
In the same place, too. Well, actually, no, I think it might have been a different place.
Rude.
Give me imposter, please.
Was it Castle that I killed last round?
Nope.
You mean the round we just had?
I only
Yeah.
killed Airsight.
Because whoever did that, did you have the same ghost glitch I did when you were moving around?
Well, what glitch?
When so what happened was, I killed someone right when they clicked on the bridge. I killed someone right when they clicked on the bridge, and if you do that, your ghost is stuck facing a certain direction.
Bros, are you coming back? You're not in the line.
No, I'm gonna get going.
Alright, no worries, bros. Thanks for playing. Appreciate you.
Okay, win this next game for me.
I will do my very best, depending on whether that involves killing people or not doing that.
Alright, see ya.
Involves not. Dude, I've got so much pixel art to do.
Pixel art. That sounds fun. I'm not good at visual art. I'm better at written art. Visual
well,
art
I'm-
escapes me. The whole concept of
I'm bad at art in general.
Well, see, but this is just me putting squares in order.
Well, that's a very good.
Wait, there are one-way vents?
Yeah, that's what I was surprised about. Apparently, you can only go to the other two vents from that one.
Wow.
Listen to
Like
me
from
real quick.
cockpit to
I want
vault.
everybody to know something. Hold on. I just want everyone to know something. Round.
Club, I need you to know that if you're in here, you have to play with us now.
Next round, everyone has to go spaz out. It's gonna be him. I promise you, 100% it's him. You have to kill him. Goodbye. Like this upcoming game.
And on that bombshell.
And I think he just left the chat as well.
Yeah, that's one of my mods.
Club's a guy.
Club's the guy.
Popping feels like it.
He's not a normal guy.
If Club and normal guy are together, and if they were playing modded and they were jesters, they would win every single round as jester. I guarantee you.
That is weird. I played some modded Among Us, but it was actually, once it comes back, we're probably going to do it again. It was so much fun. It's actually the most fun I've had playing this game ever. It was
Modded?
hilarious.
Wait, how'd you get the
How do you
mod
play this modded?
We haven't played this shit modded. We like before the patch we played modded.
No, because I saw it on Planty stream, but I didn't know how you guys mod the game.
Yeah, there are mods
Yeah,
for
there are
this
ways to
game?
play mods. Also,
Yeah, it's-
Matt, you hop in here.
I mean, there's a lot of it's very easy to mod through Steam. I mean mods in general I'd find annoying, but Steam is just like click a button and you got it a lot of the time.
My
Yeah, okay.
single proudest moment in modded Among Us was when I was the sheriff and I shot both imposters. I was like, yes!
Spaz, do you remember when I was the arsonist and I purposely tied things so that I could win?
Yeah, that's, yeah. It's so good.
I mean,
The
there's a lot of
arsonist was
cool
always
things,
just like the person who's like, I think we should skip.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
the
think we
most
should
sus,
skip.
man.
I only need to ghost 2 more people.
Imposter 101, man. It's always the imposter who wants to skip.
No, that's the fun. Last year, you can hop in. Code is still in Among Us. There they are.
All of the DLCs are in one bundle in Seal. Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's the best mod with that we played was called Town of Us, and it just had it had so many different roles, and they were all amazing.
So now I'm probably gonna get.
We're starting.
Oh, I just realized
Have fun either killing people or not killing people.
I just realized I probably should have restarted the recording because this is probably gonna get very long. I'll do it after this game though, because this is kind of an awkward time to reset it. Bun, onion, tomato. Okay, that's at least not terrible. Bunch of mail. Yep. I always think this is the room farthest to the left, but it's not. I could have sworn that was one of the ones I had, but apparently not. This, I'm pretty certain, is a visual task. I mean, this is just like MedScan. I would be very, very surprised if this wasn't a visual task. In fact, I bet you that we could probably turn visual tasks on, and I literally don't think a single thing would change. Unless we played this like a massive amount, and then people like realize, oh, this is actually a visual task. No, because I can't vent, I can just run around spamming use.
I'm gonna go ahead and hard clear Smithers.
Okay. Alright. I think someone knows who they are, and they better start explaining.
Yeah, I'm the imposter, man. I confess.
Not Caster, it wasn't you.
Was it Masky?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It was definitely Ghosty. I think Ghosty's
Well, yes,
a little
yeah,
sus.
but it was Ghosty. He was the one. It was Ghosty. He was the sheriff. He tried to shoot me and it killed him. No.
Yeah, okay.
I saw Airship running out of electrical, and then I found the body.
1 and 1 equals 2.
Hold up, Judy over here.
I came from the left.
I only
Julia,
saw
who do
Airship
you
and
think it is?
electrical.
I was with Smithers 90% of this round. We were in tucked away corners in the dark.
Masky was kind of just randomly bouncing in and away from me. Like, 1 second I pass him like a completely different room, like, and then he's randomly appearing. I'm like, is this guy just venting and like teasing me, like stalking me like a horror movie? Like, I was asking Spaz if he saw him vent in the records because I was like, this guy just feels like it's coming all over me right now.
Spaz, how sure are you?
As sure as I ever am, which is to say I'm going off of my gut, and I could be completely wrong.
Lasky Masky says, I was making sure your body didn't get split in half.
Airsick, do you have a defense?
No.
Okay.
Okay, vote him.
He just admitted. He just admitted.
That's not technically an admittal. That is
no.
That is pleading the fifth.
Yeah.
That is true.
I've never gone to court. I don't know what any of this means.
Man got shot.
Seriously, hope it was you, Airsick.
Diamond, diamond, coin, coin, diamond, diamond, coin, coin. I will say it's kind of hard to tell if the doors are open or closed on this map, because everything kind of blends in with them. When I have no one with me, I always do the deepest task first, or I try to at least. Yeah, that to me is perfect wires. Straight across, I don't find the easiest. That, however, I do find the easiest. Wrong one. I always get confused about which left room I'm going for. I always think I'm going for the cockpit, but nope, it's the vault. Oh man, I'll open this up. For later comms. Am I done all my tasks? Yeah, I am. Wow. Okay then. I have a feeling it might be both of them. Okay, I kind of don't think it's both of them now, because that would be a terrible sabotage if so. Their movement's really stupid, though, gotta be honest. It kind of just feels like they're stalking me a little bit. That person moved. This almost works kind of like vitals in a way. Yeah, so everyone's alive right now because all those have moved.
I'm so close.
I'm assuming you and Spaz found that because I saw you two together.
No,
No.
Spaz actually went a different direction. But I
Yeah,
don't
Spaz
think it's Spaz.
was doing a task.
Yeah, and I low-key want to know why you followed me to upload and then 180'd as soon as I got there, and there was someone else there.
Because I was only looking for bodies and
Yeah,
done with
Julia.
tasks.
Same with me. I was on admin the whole time.
Yeah, no, I went into cockpit to look at admin, and comms went off as soon as I hopped on it. Siege was there, and we both went and I fixed comms. He opened the doors for me like a gentleman. Thank you. And then
You're welcome.
Spaz and Smithers, you showed up just as we were coming out, and I went and started looking for bodies, and I found one.
Is anyone near the top side of the ship right now?
I'm in brig somewhere.
Yeah, and I'm not certain, but I'm pretty certain on the admin I think I saw someone vent into there.
Just now?
Have a vent.
About
No,
10
I
seconds
don't think
ago.
there's one.
In Brig, yeah,
Where's
there's
Admin
in
is
cockpit. Top left cockpit.
You can actually verify that using the picture.
Oh, it's a little bit small.
Yeah, I'm looking at the picture, but I'm not seeing anything.
It's very, very. It's the little green outline. Of the
Middle
top
left.
corner. Yeah. Castor, where did you come from before your upload?
That is a very good question. Armory, I think. Yeah, the comms broke down. I tried to go there, but there was a closed door.
Were you in meeting room about 30 seconds ago?
I kind of suspect.
Okay, someone was, if I remember
either
correctly.
Nasty or Castor. I feel like.
This was either Julia or...
Oh!
Yeah, they
this
were.
was either
No.
Julia or
It's not
Castor.
me, you guys.
This was Julia, man.
It was either Julia or Castor, so...
Oh, I thought you were shot.
No. No. I'm not shocked, but it's not.
So it was close. It was close.
Okay, good thing they fixed that. There's no way there's a dead body this quickly, so... Honestly, I think admin... Yeah, honestly, on this map, admin is way more useful than cams. Because cams, you can only see, like, fully of some rooms, and then this one you can see the whole map, but just vaguely where people are. Cams is still kind of useful, but... Sorry if I'm making anyone dizzy at all. Actually, you know what? They're both going towards lights, so if neither of them fixes it, I'm going to be suspicious. Yeah, both of them are there. Oh, crap, I forget who I was. I immediately forgot who was with Julia there. Okay, I know it's not either of those, dude.
In the bathroom. It's called the lounge? Yeah. the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So this is definitely 100% not Smithers.
Yeah, it's either... And, yeah, the reason they're saying that is because I was on cams and they were together near the end of that round. And...
Cams?
Yes.
How many cams are there?
I think 6, and one of them is in cams itself.
I just came from cams.
Wait, Julia,
What?
you followed me over there, yeah?
Yeah.
So
You
are
and I,
saying
you did the key code punch in up in okay, so in the very beginning you started in records, and I did the right side of the sabotage, and I blipped over, and I checked upstairs, and you were up there. And then you went into vault, I went down, I went into cockpit, we met up again, went down through armory, we turned on the lights together, and then we went over to security together.
Why did you go upstairs?
And I can confirm this from the cams.
Who's saying they ended on security?
Me
Cass.
and Smithers.
Well, yeah, but somebody else was saying that they ended on security.
Caster, and I was on cams and I didn't see Caster anywhere.
No, Castor
I found the body
reported
in
the
lounge.
body.
Yeah.
Siege said that he saw us together on cams.
Yeah, I saw you guys meet near the top of weapons. And
Judy, what task did you do?
I
What are you
told you
doing?
I
I'm
finished
out
the
of
first
tasks.
round, I'm done.
Look at the taskbar. And I saw RPG near records, and then he disappeared. Didn't see him go towards vault. So, and I was suspicious of the rest of RPG last time, so I'm voting RPG again.
That's awfully close to the
You're
body.
hitting RPG.
Yeah, he's kind of close, even though I'm a little sus with Casper still. I'm certain it's one of those two. I trust you two fully.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Good game, guys.
Oh, that is GG. Let's go.
I did not suspect RPG when he killed me. I was like, oh, it's
No.
RPG, I'm fine. And then he
GG.
stabbed me.
Dude,
Wait,
I
who
was
was
like,
the second
actually,
shot?
I just saw you like for pixels, right? And I saw like, oh shit, someone's gonna find the body, and yep, sure he did.
Yeah,
So,
I was
that was
actually
close.
like, almost forgot who I saw Airship. Then I was like, no, I know who I saw.
Oh, it went.
Yeah. I was trying to like mess around with like the sabotage things and like try and lock everybody on the door. Just like annoying.
That is a good way to play Ghost, is to just lock people in rooms and stuff and
Yeah, that's
slow
so
down their task progression, basically.
Especially if people are not good with card swipe.